Right to Information Act 2005. RTI to the Right to Information Act 2005 is an act passed by Parliament in the year 2005. The citizen has the right to seek information from the public authorities by giving applications, making the government more transparent, accountable. That means the the citizen can file RT application to government authorities and get information from that. The act passed in Parliament on 15th June 2005. That the act was assented by the that time President APJ Abdul Kalam on 15th June 2005. But the act commenced from 12th October 2005. The act commenced from 12th October 2005. It contains 4 chapters, 31 sections, and 1 schedule. It contains 4 chapters, 31 sections, and 1 schedule. Article 1 of the Constitution guarantees us the right to freedom of speech and expression and recognizes the Supreme Court. This also implies a full right to information. That means Article 19.1, that the right to freedom of speech and expression, it implies to full right to give information. If you can get information, then only you can express or speech for it. You know first information, then only you can speech it or express about that information. Territorial extent. All over India except Jammu and Kashmir. At the beginning, all over India, but not at Jammu and Kashmir. But after revocation of Article 370 in 2019, it includes all over India. Territorial extent, now it includes all over India. What are the silent features? 1. Right to access information to any citizen from public authority by giving application. The first and foremost is right to access information to any citizen from public authority by giving application. Second, it mandates timely response for citizens' request. Otherwise, responsible officers would be penalized. It mandates timely response, that when you give application to the right to authority, RTA authorities, you can get a reply within 30 days. That means it got to public information officer, state public information or central public information officer. It gives the officer must be given a reply within 30 days. If you file this application to assistant officer, then you can get 35 days. Or if the matter is concerned about the life and liberty of the person, health of the person, then it must be replied within 48 hours. These are the time period. That it is mandated time period. Otherwise, the officer must be penalized. Then next, to promote transparency and accountability in working of public institution. To promote transparency, accountability in working of public institution. In state government and central government, public authorities have separate commission to deal with the matters pertaining to RT Act. That means in state government and central government, there is 2 commissions. So for state government officers, authorities, and central government authorities, there is a different commission. For central government officers, the commission is CIC, Central Information Commission. That is CIC. And in the state government, it is called SIC, State Information Commission. These 2 commissions are separately deal with the matters pertaining to RT Act. That means the appeal of the citizen is is, is uh, find out the solving out the appeals of the RT Act. Provision for appeal. There is first appeal and second appeal in the Act. There are two appeals, provision for two appeals. That is, first appeal is given to the higher officer, concerned higher officer. That means if you file an application to a village officer and the reply is not satisfied you, or there is no reply, you can file it to Tahsildar. Similarly, in central government officers, you can first appeal is filed to the senior officer of the concerned department. Every public authority office has an officer appointed to handle the RTA application. That means every public authority, state public authority office or central public authority, there must be an officer concerned with. In state authorities, State Public Information Officer, SPIO, and in central government, Central Public Information Officer. In every government office, this officer is concerned officer is appointed. Every public authority must publish their objectives, functions, and details on their website. That means every public authority office that it must publish their objectives of the office and their function and the details and the project they have to initiate it is to be published. These are the main features of the silent features of the. Then objectives. What are the objectives? The objectives deals with the section 3. RTI empowers every citizen to seek information, public officers and public authorities. RTI empowers every citizen to seek information, public officers and public authority. That means every citizen can empowers to seek information. Second, to provide rules that allow citizens to access information under the control of public authority. There must be some rules and sections are enacted by the Parliament to access information under the control of public authorities. Some information which is confidential in nature, as per Official Secret Act 1921, is not disclosed under the. Some information which is confidential in nature, as per Official Secret Act 1921, is not disclosed under the Act. This section section number 8 deals with the information that is not disclosed. It will be detailed study in the this part 2. You can study it detailed. Then to set up information commission in central level and state level with the judicial status. The information commissions, state information commission and central information commission have judicial status. That is judicial status. It can ask, it can summons and to ask to produce records, and it can impose fines to the officers. To reduce corruption and nepotism. To reduce corruption and nepotism in the government authorities. Now you know that corruption and nepotism is going on in every office. To reduce corruption and nepotism by this RTI Act. To help the citizen, especially weaker section, to know the welfare measures for them. That means it helps the citizen, especially weaker sections. Weaker sections can know what are the welfare measures of the government by submitting a RTI petition. Then last one, it boosts democracy. It encourages democracy. These are the main objectives of the. Then history of RTI. First RTA law was enacted in Sweden in 1766. First RTO law has enacted in Sweden in 1766. The RTI gained power when the Universal Declaration of Human Rights was adopted in 1948. UNO adopted a Universal Declaration of Human Rights in 1948. The RTI gained power from this Universal Declaration of Human Rights, which is adopted in 1948 by UNO. The first campaign for introduction of RTI was started by Mazdoor Kisan Sanghedam (MKSS) in 1944. In India, the first campaign for introduction of RTI was started by a, farmers organization Mazdoor Kisan Sanghedam (MKSS) in 1941. That is in British India. Tamil Nadu became the first Indian state to pass RTI law in 1997. Tamil Nadu became the first Indian state to pass RTI law in 1997. Freedom of Information Act 2002 passed by Parliament but could not be implemented. Freedom of Information Act 2002 passed but could not be implemented. Then there are definitions. Definitions are always in section 2. The main definitions are here discussed. Important definitions. Information. What is information? 2F. Information means any material, any form, including records, documents, memos, email, opinions, advice, press release, circulars, or order, contract reports, papers, samples, model, data reports held in any form of electronic form, any information related to private body which access to public authority under any other law for the time being posed. That is, these are the all information you can get from the public authority. That is, what are the information means any material, any form, including records, documents, memos, emails, opinions, advice, press release, circulars, order, contracts, reports, papers, samples, model, data reports held in any form, electronic form. Any information related to private body which access to public authority under any other law for the time being force must be got from public office. Then next one, public authority. What is public authority? Public authority 2H. It means any authority or body or institution or self-government established or constituted by under constitution. Authority or body or institution or self-government established or constituted by under constitution. That constitutional bodies. Example, example of the election commission. Election commission is a constitutional body. You can get information from election commission. Second, by any other law made by parliament. The statutory bodies by any other law made by parliament. Then by any other law made by the state legislature. Any other law made by the state legislature, you can get from RTA information from that institution. By issue notification or order made by the appropriate government and includes any by issue notification or order made by the appropriate government. Appropriate government means state government or central government, the body owned and controlled or substantially financed. Body owned and controlled or substantially financed, or aided bodies. We can get information. Then section 4, public authority shall publish the particulars of information about the organization. That this section 4 deals with what are the duties to be done by public authorities for smooth function of Right to Information Act. That means public authority shall publish particulars of information about the acquisition of all relevant facts and information about the projects affecting the public in their website. That in their website there are all functions and information to public should be published. Then section 5. State public authority appoint any just section 5 deals with the state public information officer and central public information. State public authority appoint state public information officer SPIO and assistant public information officer in each state government office to handle the matter related to RT. Then central public authority shall appoint central public information officer and assistant public information to reach each central government office to handle the matter related to IT. They have the responsibility of giving information to the public. That if you need to get information from central government the authority office, you should file application to concerned central public information officer. If you want to get information from state government authority, then you file application to state public information officer of that concerned authority. Central, then next commissions. Central Information Commission CAC. The Central Information Commission consists of a chief information officer and not more than 10 assistant commissioners. Central Information Commission consists of the chief information commission officer and more than 10 assistant commissioners. They are appointed by the President of India with the recommendation of selection committee, Prime Minister as chairman. It has judicial powers. That the information commissions are appointed by President of India with the recommendation of selection committee, Prime Minister as the chairman. Then term of office. They hold the office for 5 years or until they attain the age of 70. Or say that when as per the amendment of this RTI Act in 2018, the commissions have removed if the central government is not satisfied. Then State Information Commission SIC. State Information Commission consists of a chief information commissioner and not more than 10 assistant commissioners appointed by the governor with the recommendation of the selection committee, chief minister as chairman. Then that means a selection committee is recommended and to the governor who are the state information officers. Term, they hold the office of 5 years or until they attain the age of 65 or the satisfied central government. They can hold the office 5 years until they attain the age of 65 or certify the central government to the these commissioners. The tenure and emoluments of the commission are set up by central government as per the RTA amendment in 2018. The tenure and the time period and emoluments of this commission are set up by central government, not the state government. Central government and as per the RTA government. That means the tenure and emoluments of the State Information Commission and Central Information Commission was set up by central government as per the RTA Amendment Act 2018. Section 6. Here this the last section discussed in this video. Section 6 means Section 6, the manner of filing application. How you file an application to RT. First, it must be a written or typed application can be sent to the respective PAO. And then you can send the application to the respective public information officer, whether it may be state or as the case may be. The language may be English, Hindi or local language. The language may be English, Hindi or language. That means the language to be used or written and this application must be English, Hindi or the local language. The application can be through post, email, online or by person. The application can be sent through post, email or online by the person. Needed information in question form. Need not state any reason for seeking information. The needed information must be in a question form. Need not state the reason for seeking information. The next fees. Rupees 10 would be the fees. It can be paid as court stamp, postal order, demand draft or treasury challan. No fees for a BPL citizen. Then 10 rupees would be, only 10 rupees would be the fees. It's paid as a court stamp, postal order, demand draft or treasury challan. Now treasury electronic challan. No fees for BPL citizen. Enclosed, but the BPL citizen must enclose copy of certificate proving he is a BPL person. Subject of the application is very important. In the subject of the application under RTI Act 2005 must be written in the heading. That is subject of the application. Sender's name, address, PIN code, email ID, whether the case being, whether there is an email ID should be right. Mobile number, state, date, place, signature, etc. be included. This the sender's name, address, PIN code, email ID, mobile number, date, place, signature, etc. to be included. Need not give any other personal information details of the applicant. Send application through speed post or by person or email or online site. Anyway, you can send the application, but acknowledgement should be received. You can keep acknowledgement. The copy of the application and acknowledgement will be kept for future. For future purpose, you must keep the copy of the application and acknowledgement to be kept for future purpose. This is the first part of the video. Thank you.